one local business is optimistic about the various projects expected to come on stream this year, as announced by Prime Minister Mia Motley in her address to the nation. Owner of the Garden Shed, Peter Chapman, says in anticipation they're ensuring they're prepared to meet any demand.
It's been good in the last year or so. Prior to that, I would say we have had 10 years of absolutely, just holding on. We had originally double our staff, and so we had to let a lot of people go because we just didn't have the sales. But it's looking promising, and hopefully the Prime Minister says she has a lot of projects on the board now coming up, and we're trying to grow and prepare for those projects.
Barbados is being reminded of the importance of adhering to international anti-money laundering regulations. This from Chairman of the Anti-Money Laundering Authority, David Wright, during the organization's National Risk Assessment Report Outreach and Sensitization session. Mr. Wright says it's important to follow the international standards to avoid the possibility of reputational harm or blacklisting. He says the National Risk Assessment Report may be used by organizations as a guideline.
That same national risk assessment can actually serve as a useful tool in mapping or shaping your anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist financing programs within your organizations. So make use of the information as it pertains to your sector. And you must recognize that neglect of or legal and regulatory responsibilities is considered a direct reflection on the quality of the management oversight, i.e. Barbados and regulators oversight, and it will attract the sanctions for non-compliance.
Let's take a look now at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
In Jamaica, Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial was the volume leader with 3,457,423 units, followed by Wigton Wind Farm Limited Ordinary Shares and QWI Investments Limited. In Trinidad and Tobago, Trinidad Cement Limited was the volume leader with 96,837 shares, changing hands all for a value of $193,674. They were followed by Guardian Media Limited and NCB Financial Group Limited. In Barbados, Goddard Enterprises Limited was the sole security, trading 1,289 shares at $3.27 each.